Hello. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Volanté VE back office, so our store level, and we'll be navigating our menu management area. We'll be taking a quick look at the menu sets and item navigation. Within our menu sets, we'll be logging into the store back office. From there, we'll be accessing our menu management area and accessing either a global, enterprise, or local menu set that's been placed into my store. From here, we'll be downloading some new items or managing our existing items, and then choosing to do a data sync to send the information to our terminals. Let's take a look at our back office now. To access the menu management area, we simply click on the menu management button. This will take us into our menu selector where we may have multiple menu sets available. Some menu sets may be placed into our store before our store launches, including menu sets from the global menu and menu sets from our enterprise menu. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and select one of my menu sets by clicking on the box, which will open my menu set for me. From here, I can see a listing of all the items that I currently have available in my location for the items in this menu set. I also have the option to download items from this space, and I'll go ahead and choose to download. From here, I can see thousands of different items available to me. I can see items related to a specific category, which are listed on the left-hand side. Touching on a category will give me a shorter list of specific items related to that category of items. I can also choose to view all items, which will allow me to search for any item within any menu set to download. If I'd like to go ahead and take a look for Coke, I can search for Coca, which will find me all Coca-Cola items. If I'd like to download some of these new items, I simply select the boxes related to the items. And as we can see, additional items have appeared. The link items into existing combos, link item sets to existing items, and link items to options in existing price levels. Again, we'll be exploring options and price levels and combos in a future video. I'll go ahead and choose to download these items now, and the downloading items icon will appear at the top of my screen. This does take a few moments as I'm making copies from the global or enterprise menu sets into my local space. I've received a successfully downloaded items message, and now these items appear in my listing. My listing provides me additional information about the item's name, the category that the items are listed within, the category grouping, which is a subgrouping within the master category, the current pricing, the modified date, and any tags that might be related to the item. If I'd like to further modify my item, I can simply click on the item to load the information panel. I have additional item details available to me. Some details are locked in on the item and cannot be altered. These are descriptions and languages and names and categories as shown in the grayed out areas. I do, however, have the ability to change the kitchen name. So if I've downloaded an item that has a very long name, I might want to shorten it so my kitchen printout is not wrapping down to a secondary line. I also have the ability to set my price from here. So let's go ahead and we'll put in a price to our item. If I have additional kitchen printers, I may also be tagging them at this point. If I'd like to print to my mobile printer, I'll go ahead and select that. My category type is currently set to drinks, which makes sense for this particular item type. I could change it, however, I generally will leave things on their defaults. If I'd like, I can also adjust the manufacturer's suggested retail price, but generally leaving it as is fine as well. I could add some additional tags if I wish, and I can do a quick search. However, a tag for soda does not exist. I might want to set this one as a snack item. I'll go ahead and apply that. Currently, an automatic tag was already applied, so I'm going to leave that in place as well. When it comes to my taxes on my item, generally they'll be set for my state, city, and county taxes by default, and I'm going to leave this for now as well. As this particular item has no sizes available, I'm not seeing any additional subsizing within the list, but we will explore this in a future video. One other piece I'd like to mention on our item detail page is the barcode section, which we can access by touching on the barcode icon. This tells me the barcode of this current item. If your item has changed a barcode, maybe the manufacturer has updated the packaging, you may need to reach out for assistance in updating that information. I'll go ahead and hit cancel. The item does have additional details available to it as well, but before I can leave from this page, I do need to save any unsaved changes I might have, so I'll hit continue. The additional details section provides me information in here about costing. So if I'd like, I can say that my can of Coke is selling for $1.99, however, my cost is 27 cents. I'm going to leave the order ID alone as well as the units. Printer information is set by default. And I'm going to take a look at my prompts and discounts. So are we allowing discounts to apply to this item? In this case, yes. And how many discounts are allowed? Additional statuses include refillable, refundable, requiring customer, and requiring a price change after a download. So I'll go ahead and hit save just to save any changes I might have made. When I'm done with this item, I can go back and I can review my list again. If I do have multiple menu sets available, including multiple menu set items, I can navigate between them. This particular menu set is offering me different information. I'm defaulting into my category area where again I see my category names, my groupings, and the modified dates. I can also navigate to the individual items that I have available, which also show me the category and groupings that they are residing in. And there are other sections we'll be exploring, including option items, option sets, combos, and price leveling in future videos. I'm going to go ahead and return back to items. And we have the same type of functionality available to us. We can touch on an item in order to modify some of the properties related to it. If I ever need to update an item pricing, I simply go to the price and create a new price and save my changes after I'm done. As mentioned in a future video, we'll be discussing some of our option set information as well. One important feature we need to remember to do after we've updated our items is to perform a sync update. So in this case, I'm going to choose the sync center, just hovering the button at the top of my screen, and I'll be choosing the sync now. It tells me I have unsaved changes that will not be synced to the terminals. So again, always save before we go. So I'll go ahead and sync now and choose to sync now. And once my item has gone to my location, the item will be immediately available for sale on any terminals that are connected into my store. Thank you for watching our video, and please look to the next videos for additional information on options, combos, and price levels.